What a pleasant surprise to see my honey cakes. Now, puff puff, am I looking at somebody who consumes a lot of protein, or do you drink a lot of soy? Friends, I've told you so many times, 1 in 10 crypto projects aren't going to make it to even see the bull market. I've done many data. I participated in it myself. I noticed about 1 in 10 projects are just straight out rugs. And that's okay, because of the other 9 out of 10 that you might make a lottery ticket. You crush it. Don't worry about them, okay? That's why you have equal bullet spread, and as well, you just let your winners ride. That's the only way to truly make it, okay? So recently what we saw BEET Rug, okay? So unfortunately, the BEET Rug team came out and lied. So what happened is, with BEET Rug, we know that BEET Rug dropped down, the hacker did a big exploit, and they just dumped everything, okay? And so I got in, I go, hey, it's worth a lottery ticket. I mean, I didn't want to buy you at a higher price, but now that you give me a low price, sweet, you get in. And we got in, and it's just a lottery ticket, of course. And then what we got to see is in the Telegram channel, they made an announcement saying, look, we're going to fix stuff, we're going to revamp, we know who did it. So they basically implied that everything's going to be okay. And I've seen this time and time again. Unfortunately, though, it turns out they were lying completely. They've just deleted their Telegram. They've made this Telegram thing private. They just basically deleted everything. Okay, now, technically, they can come back. I mean, who knows? Who cares? That's why it turns what I tell you. Set, forget. That's the only way to play it. Okay, literally set and forget. Because you're going to have to say to yourself at some point, do you have the balls to hold through a bull market? Most people, you do have it in you. It's just that you can't have too much exposure in one thing. That's the only way to make it. I see a lot of people out here. One of my friends, like Mr. CK. Mr. CK, he said, well, I don't like this whole lottery thing because like the things don't go far enough and justify it. Yeah, they do. They go way far enough, buddy. I'm going to show you some charts. Okay, they're 100x, 400x, 500x. They go far enough. The problem is, and I know Mr. CK. Mr. CK is like short-term mindset trader, and a lot of other people like Mr. CK. So a lot of you guys, I know what you think. Let's say you guys have $100,000 portfolio. Instead of putting $500 in, okay, or $250 into something, and being committed to it riding forever until Bitcoin is 70K or Richard Hart calls the top again, instead of that, you guys say, I don't want to put in $250 or $500. I want to put in like $5,000, and then when it gets to a double, I want to take out my money back. All right, you don't make it like that. Okay, we've tried. It just doesn't work. You need a bigger edge, and you're in and out trading. You're going to underperform people who are buying and holding, and that's it. Okay, so you need a basket of these. So this is the one unfortunate realities about it. Okay, so BEET, right? They had the hack. You buy it. Who cares, man? Like, who cares? This is going to happen. I've done through this. 1 out of 10 are rugs. Maybe assume 2 out of 10 are just straight rugs. Now, for the BEET Rug team out there, and anybody else who's playing on rugging, you're stupid. You're very stupid. You know why? I could tell these guys are boomers because you guys don't even believe in crypto. If you were even really into crypto, you would know all you need in a Bitcoin halving year is a ticker and a website, and people are going to buy you. That's it. Just be a ticker and a website and just associate yourself around the city. You're going to have buyers. Okay, now these people just straight rugged. So it's very unfortunate what's happened. Maybe they come and change a heart. They don't know what the hell they're doing. But who cares, man? Who cares? These things are going to happen, friends. So look at the abundance of opportunity that we're going to focus on right now. Look at all these things, friends. This isn't even the full list, man. This is not, I just ran out of room. A trope, a Peter, teddy bear, Tangang, pulpit, all these things, friends. Peppy, Zen, UpX, all of these. The alien coin, friends. There's even ones on here. There's plenty of coins here. I don't own all those coins. Just showing you, like, for example, the Grays coin, the Grays currency, the alien coin. They keep shouting me at like, why don't you like us? Why don't you like us? Like, bro, I love you guys. It's just that you just didn't kind of go cheap enough for me to buy, and that's okay. You can't get absolutely everything. And to counter that as well, you can't get absolutely everything, and not everything is going to be 100% a winner. That's okay. That's why what you do is, friends, what I tell you, 90% core, 10% lottery. Okay. You don't look at each lottery ticket and go, oh, I'm in love with this one. No. You look at your whole pile. If your whole pile is rising, you're doing something right. That's all it comes down to. Like, let me show you even, for example, Tangang, friends. Like this, Tangang from our core, it's up 10x already. So You lose one bullet on BEET, you make 10x on this. That's it. Like, you can just stop there. But we just have so many. There's a 10x on Teddy Bear, PDI, 6, 7x, a trope. Thing is just getting started, man. We have not even seen anything. PulseChain is still day one sack. That's the funny part. Like, where are these things going to be when PulseChain is like 3x of day one sack or 5x? Isn't that crazy to think about? Like, this is PDI, for example, friends. PDI, look at it from down here, going up 8x. It's I don't like saying free money. It's free money. The whole deal's free money. Now, I know a lot of people aren't cut out for it, but this is just that if you can't stand this, friends, it's okay. Go buy your core coins and sit on the side. I'm just telling you, I am not sitting idle, watching all of this happen and not participating, because I know when people come in, market cap matters. I know that. Market cap matters. Liquidity matters. People start taking bets at stuff, and you just got to be early. Are we in early? Okay, it's only month 2 of the Bitcoin halving year. People are still kind of iffy on the sidelines. That's it. Okay, so you just have to work this out with yourself. Now, a lot of people still thank me. There's a lot of things. Obviously, they're winning. It's just, this is it. 1 in 10 are going to rug. You never know which ones, right? And it kind of hurts with like BEET. Not really, because it's friends. Firstly, I never even bought BEET until the price went really, really low. Remember I told you there's a price too high and a price too low for everything? Well, now you got to see, right? You go, I don't want you at 8 million market cap. I don't want to touch this. At 600,000 market cap, all right, yeah, there's a path to success. You see this? It's the same thing with everything, friends. It matters. Now, it also, you got to be careful, right? Because say Richard kind of like said he likes privacy and kind of tweeted him, and then so you have to take full responsibility for yourself, friends. Like utility and crypto and all of these things, it's just not gonna be perfectly predictable. Things that you think are meant to go up, they're probably not going to go up sometimes. And things that you think are never going to work, PDI and an unbacked stablecoin, and maybe backed by the power of the people, maybe that just goes up. I'm just telling you, these things, you're just going to be open to it. That's right, 90% core, 10% lottery. Now you get to see lotteries you're throwing around, you get to learn from these, you explore with these, you get to see these things. I almost guarantee you, there will be another opportunity where a big fat dump comes in some other coin out there, and we're going to get it, we're going to bink it, okay? Because it's just a matter of time. These things are like 50-50, but you have to take them every time. You have to, because you get like a 5x to go back to normal, and then you might get another 10x from that later on in the bull market. I'll just show you the power of the possibilities. Like, check this out, friends. In the previous bull market, right? Look at this. Look, it's Luna. Look how much Luna did from the very, very bottom end. It did a 700x. Okay, literally a 700x. Oh my gosh. That's 850x from the low. Literally did 1,000x from the low. Luna. 1,000x. And there are so many, friends. Like, if I go to Sand, for example, Sand, you can check it out here, right? Sand, friends. Look what Sand did from the very, very bottom to the top. I mean, you're just going to be shocked. And that's not even the super, super bottom, by the way. Here you go. You got a 266x. Wow. This is not, I'm not even throwing out unicorns. I'm just showing you, like, yeah, many things went bonkers. That's why if PulseChain is cheap, and remember, these are all linked to Ethereum, okay? What I just showed you, Luna, yeah, even though it's technically was meant to compete, no, it's linked to Ethereum money, okay? So is Sandbox, so is Mana, all these coins that went ballistic, they're like leverage on Ethereum. That's what they were. Now, if we're in PulseChain land and we're in the PulseChain altcoins, imagine PulseChain actually fulfills my prophecy, and maybe it really is Ethereum from 2020, which means it might have, friends, like that 50x from that bottom to that top. I hope it goes much higher, by the way. If it does that, you know what that means? That means many of the PulseChain altcoins, they will give you a multiplier on that 50x. So some of them will only do 50, which sucks. Basically, it's a fail. Then many are going to do 100, 150, 200, 300, 400x. There's going to be something that's like 800x. Crazy numbers. Are they crazy? No, it's been done before. It's just that we're early. That's why. Cycle one coin. It's just beautiful, right, for the taking. So the best part is, I've got to tell you, is because we're in a bull market, even though, okay, 1 in 10 coins are going to rug, that is winning. That's winning a lot. You know, in 2023, last year, it was like 7 coins are rugging. 7 out of 10. In 2022, it's basically 10 out of 10. Not kidding. Every coin's just a straight rug. Everything in 2022. Pretty much everything. Only Casper was around. That's it. Everything else rug. 2023, okay, now it's like 7 out of 10. So you have to be super, super short term. But now we are saved, not really saved, it's just a cycle. That's why a lot of people say, oh, you can't time stuff, you can't time stuff. The 4-year cycle is playing out. I've been talking to you about this, the Bitcoin halving year. What I tell you, people get a frenzy. They want to participate in altcoins. A lot of things start pumping. People come in. This is what happens, okay? We have Bitcoin thriving up. The industry is just expanding. The growth is here. So I don't know how long this is going to be able to be readable, but for now, everything is on track, friends. Everything is on track. That's why Sherlock Somi is out here. I'm just checking here. You got to check. Are you drinking soy? Okay, you have to make sure, friends, because you will be. I'm at the scene of the crime. Just checking out everyone. Because look, this game, you can't look at these tiny little leaves and then miss the forest. Okay, what's the forest? The story of the forest is you step back and you're like, okay, where are we going to be when Bitcoin is 70,000? Okay, now I'm just trying to protect you, right? Because many people will say, where are we going to be when Bitcoin is 120,000? So I'm still being more conservative than that. Where are we going to be if Bitcoin just 69K, 70K? Where are we going to be? That's what I'm thinking about. That means we're still early. When we're up there, we can talk about the dangers. And that's why it's really, really important to be in early. Really important. Because if you know, okay, 1 in 10 projects are rugs, and I've already told you, as the bull market progresses, you know what people are going to be saying? I'm not kidding. They're going to be saying any crypto that's less than 10 million market cap is an undervalued gem. That's what they're all going to be saying. Just have a website, have a team, community, whatever it is, some sort of presence. That's what they're going to be saying. Rocket it ticked up to 400 million valuation in 17 days. Okay, it ticked up to 400 million. It finished that day like 300 million. Can you believe that, man? In 17 days, Rocket. So I'm just opening your eyes, right? That's why when I see coins, friends, even the joke coins are going up. And like even communities out here, you might see some subculture. You have Richard's only brother. Like, look at this. What is this? What the hell is this, bro? You're up 14x. Look at G'day from Mr. Gillespie's coin going up. You're up 11x. By the way, you want to see it's crazy? These things are tiny, friends. His market cap's only 675K. If you go up here as well, you can just check the market cap. Press on this button. You can see what G'day's market cap is. 150K. Not even a million yet. So what? Not financial advice, right? Detective Sherlock Somi, just letting you know that there is so much opportunity out here. But at some point, there won't be. At some point, I'm going to be looking at everything like, oh, crap, man. You know what I mean? That's completely different. It's when the prices are really high. And it's beautiful, right? It's literally, that's why, look at the conviction I have. How are we worth less than Cardano on PulseChain? I want to ask you that honest question. Can you sit here and tell me with a straight face that you think PulseChain is actually less valuable than Cardano ADA, right? Cardano is in its 3rd cycle. PulseChain is in its 1st cycle. I mean, look at this thing of beauty out here. Okay, you have it hovering around day 1 sack. If you put on a log chart, okay, we will flip Cardano if we just went up to 10x up here. Like, it's crazy. By the way, if PulseChain does a 50x from the low, just like Ethereum did last cycle, that brings us here. About 18x day 1 sack. Okay, so this is what I'm actually going to draw. I'm actually going to write this in. I think it's this one. This thing is very, very, very important just to put on. And I've added it just now in very, very tiny letters. Ethereum did 50x from its low in 2021. PulseChain would land at 17x above day 1 sack if it repeated Ethereum. Now, I'm telling you, friends, I'm just telling you now. This is a rare opportunity in life. You know what also is rare? I've been hearing from real life friends, okay, there's been people who found my channel and they wanted to get serious about crypto. They know nothing about it. And the funniest part is they came across my channel and they're disappointed because they think it's all a joke. They saw the outfits. They saw me smoking the hickory pipe. They're like, oh, this is like, is this some sort of like joke clown show? See, they don't get it. They didn't get it. They think that's what we want, right? By the way, there's people, when they come in, friends, they're throwing in 30K, 50K, 100K. Okay, they're buying the top. So these people, this is what we want to see. This is, I hate to say it, they're food for us. Okay, this is exit liquidity. It's just the game, right? They're the top buyers. They come in, they see people looking professional. They draw like TA lines and they go, oh, I used to work at an investment bank. We are going to grow 22% this month and you just take your profit. they hear stuff like that and they think, oh, golly gee, this guy knows exactly what he's doing. What they don't know is, okay, we are out here buying in the depression, making multiples of their salary like it's water, okay, and they have no idea whatsoever. When these people finally catch on and then they want to join friendship with us, that's how you know it's over. Right now, they're on the sidelines and they're still skeptical. But you're not skeptical because you know that's exactly the game we're playing, okay? Not everyone's going to make it. 1 out of 10 coins are rugs. But hey, for the other 9 out of 10, if you're early, you get to freaking crush it and rotate into more PulseX, HEX, whatever core coin you want to add, Bitcoin, Ethereum, stable coins. I don't care what it is. Let's see how high we go. Like, subscribe, belly button, or catch you soon.